Hi, I'm Alexa, and you're watching Cassette Media. Hi, I'm Alexa, and I'm here with Perth band Fallfromglory.
I'm Ethan, and I play drums.
I'm Joel, and I play all the guitar, or half the guitar, and all the clean vocals.
I'm Matt, and I play bass.
I'm Mark, and I play guitar.
I'm Mitch, do dirty box.
Okay, great guys. Thank you for coming. I know you guys all went out last night and you're currently nursing a hangover, and we're melting in the heat of Mojos at the moment. So tell me, how long have you guys actually been together as a band?
Well, it sort of like came in two stages. Like the current lineup, probably 7 or 8 months. But beforehand, Ethan and Matt and I sort of were more of like an alternative band, still under Fallfromglory. But probably, I don't know, about 1.5 years as a band.
Started with You, Me, and Me, didn't it?
Yeah, and then sort of about 7 or 8 months as the lineup that we have now.
Okay, awesome. So how long have you been signed to your management, Snowman?
Well, we officially signed with them on the beginning of February, but we've been unofficially managed by them for a few months now, so maybe 2 or 3 months.
Alright, so you guys have a lot happening this year. A lot to look forward to. One of the things being a single. So tell me about the song Those Aren't Really Spirit Fingers.
Those aren't spirit fingers. I wrote it a while back, and it took me a while. It's actually a sex song. And
Oh, really?
It was more of a challenge to me to write a sex song without coming off sleazy. So that was,
So how did you manage that? What was the secret?
try and be as poetic as possible without being like, yeah, she's hot.
Am I allowed to ask who the inspiration was?
No.
It's sort of like, I guess our writing style is a little bit different to a lot of other bands. We don't write sort of, if you read our lyrics, they don't go straight to the point. Like Mitch uses a lot of metaphors and stuff like that. Like he's got a pretty strong hip hop background, so all our lyrics sort of are quite smartly written, and he spends like ages writing lyrics before they actually ever become a song. So like that song in particular uses a lot of metaphors and stuff that you wouldn't necessarily understand. Like you only really sort of work out what it means like when you read the lyrics and someone tells you, oh, it's a song about sex or whatever. Like that's, you only then put it together. Like other than that, it sounds like completely different. But
Okay, well, that's a pretty strange background to come from, hip hop to a hardcore band. Like, how'd that happen?
I just got bored. Hip hop gets boring on stage because it's just you and a drum beat. Well, personally, anyway. And then I started screaming just for funsies.
Did you write music before? Or?
Yeah, I've always been writing music.
Why do you think people love your music so much?
people don't love our music.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot different. It's mixed genres together. Like we've got
like hip-hop?
you got mixed with like hip hop. I get just like hip hop writing. Influence. You know, like we've got like pop punk and then a bit of like hardcore and post-hardcore and a bit of metalcore. So it's not like one genre. We've all kind of mixed. And Ethan like comes from more of like a hard rock stuff. I'm a bit more like a funky, like a funk bass player, and Mark's more like a Nirvana-y type of player who plays like Parkway and stuff. So like mixed together, I think it makes quite a good
Well, it sounds like
combination.
it.
Break my fall once again. Break my fall. Can't hold on. I need you here. Break my fall.
Our music takes ages to write because we're all just absolute perfectionists. And
That's a good way to be. Professional and perfectionist.
Yeah, I mean the songs you do are like
Not really. So many songs have been turfed out as well.
yeah, we can so many songs like halfway through.
Is it true you guys are heading to the States soon?
At some point,
We
we're
wanna
recording
record the
a
album.
single at the moment, like sort of early this year, and we want to go to the States to record the album. So whether that's later on this year or beginning of next year. But yeah, when we do record the album, we will be heading over to the States to do it.
So
At least
definitely
get the tracks mixed in the States.
Yeah, well, it's definitely sort of the way that we're angling at the moment, I guess. As a band, we all sort of want to do that. We don't want to, I guess, become one of those bands.
It's more
that
of a big ambition for us to get
Yeah.
over there. And just to record the album's kind of like a way just to push us over there and kind of give us a reason just to get there.
So not really in any way putting down the quality of music recorded here in Australia.
No, it's
Obviously
more of a
not.
statement I guess from the band saying, look, we're taking this seriously, like we're going to go spend a lot of money recording over in the States at an expensive sort of studio where you get like an absolute professional job. And I guess like, we all take the band pretty seriously in terms of like our commitment and stuff like that. It's always been a big thing for us. So when it comes to the album, we want to make a really big statement about what the band is, you know.
Like we said before, we're hell perfectionists.
Yeah.
So if anything wrong, we'll pick it.
So
And
like we
know about
hate
it.
our EP. Like it's, for what it is, it's
Everyone
great.
usually does hate their EPs.
There's just so many things I want to change on it.
It was like a 3-day job, and like for what it is, it's great, and we're really happy with the quality we got for what we paid. But from a music perspective, it's
Yeah, I think we rushed
subpar. Fallfromglory, I guess. We don't.
We were only banned for like 3 months before we recorded it as well.
We were
Oh,
still
really?
sort of
Yeah,
writing
we
as we
really,
hit the studio.
when we first started getting together, we really just like cranked out the writing process and just like really put a lot of work in, and then went straight into the studio
Before we even played any
before we
shows.
even played any shows or anything. So we just
we recorded like the EP to help us get our name out there. Like if like we handed out about close to 1,000 copies, and that was just given out, like just burnt heaps, and like we did it at like Black Moons at some good work and around Perth at late night, around going Rockingham City. Just go like give out to like little like scene kids we thought would be interested in it, and it seemed to have worked. Like it's worked really well considering we didn't play any gigs.
We never planned on selling it. It was never supposed to be, you know, something that we were going to sell. It was always just something we were going to give away to push the band further, I guess.
it's never marketed.
Yeah.
What band have you, each of you, what band have you recently discovered, either this year or last year, and that you really want to recommend?
Confide.
They're like a bit more of a brutal, less than full.
Amazing band. They're not together anymore, unfortunately, but they sort of went through 2 lineups, but then the more recent album was just everything we write now. Basically, I just constantly am comparing to either Bless the Fall, which is like our other favourite band, or Matt and I anyway, or Confide. They both are amazing, and that's the sort of music we play, and I guess that sort of, we compare ourselves to bands of really high, you know, caliber, so that's why we hold ourselves to a pretty high standards, but Confide are amazing.
Great. What about you guys?
Definitely for the local scene, I've got to go to Milkshake Strat. Those boys are rad.
The Milkshake Strategy,
Yeah.
amazing band.
You should look them up.
They're only really young, but the music for
For what they are, they're so good.
They're not all 18 yet, so obviously they're sort of limited where they can play. But as soon as they turn 18, I'd see those guys skyrocketing.
As soon as they turn 18, you guys are over them.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't be in Perth.
Maddie was saying we should take them on tour with us, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, we can't do that. They're better than us.
Okay, so going around in a circle. When you were a little kid,
Oh,
what did you used to want to be when you grew up?
Spider-Man.
I actually really wanted to be in the army.
Oh,
Really?
Like run around like
Shoot
people and like run around like in the forest and stuff, and then I got like
But
Scar
it's,
here.
it's,
You're a
it's all
delicate
fun and
flower.
games.
yeah.
I cannot see you killing anybody, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I can see Matt with like tweets and crap in his hair when he's like marching through his
Let's
like,
go and
forest.
Rambo.
I used to run around like my little army outfit, like Dad made me one when he was in the army.
Just
and,
laying waste to people.
yeah.
Just kicking indoors and just like
And
nailing
sits with that
people.
shoots flowers.
Carries a machete in his
Yeah,
back
and
pocket.
now I hate war and the army.
He's a little
Complete
peacekeeper. He's the
Okay.
band. Matt's the band peacekeeper.
What about
Takes
you
the
guys?
piss.
I think I wanted to be a doctor or something.
A doctor.
Then I realised my grades at school were pretty bad.
Oh no, crushing your dreams there. What about you, Joel?
I don't know. I used to watch Arthur a lot. I always wanted to be Arthur, the Magic School Bus. But I realised being a school bus was kind of not ever going to really happen. So
But yeah, being an animated animal.
I wanted to be
cats.
Arthur and have that little dog buddy or Pal. Pal, his
Yeah,
name is
yeah.
Pal. Yeah, I thought that guy was the coolest.
It took me like 2 years of watching that, like as like now, to realise he's a number.
I don't even know what it is.
That's what it is. That's what he's meant to be.
I know his best friend's a rabbit.
Yeah,
More
it's,
is an
it's kind
aardvark.
of easy.
What kind of animal is that? I
An
don't
aardvark?
know.
Isn't that like an anteater?
Yeah.
An anteater?
No.
It does not look like an anteater.
It looks
but-
like a teddy bear, kind of, with some
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah.
Okay guys, well thank you very much for coming and talking to us at Cassette Media.
It's sweet. Thanks for having me.
Don't cry if